Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2. And for Charlotte, Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in a shooting guard. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. White against Ball. Miller outside. Over Levine. Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
White bounce pass. Outside DeRozan. Poke loose, stolen by Ball, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Charlotte basketball.
Here's Ball. Bridges left side. And it's Miller in the corner. Off target from outside. White against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. A crossover, and it's good for 2.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caruso sets the screen for White. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Passes it to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Misses the 3. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Miller outside. The pass to Williams. Williams double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Bridges passes the ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. Kicks it to White. Caruso sets the screen for White. Lets it go from 11. And Vucevic with the layup.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round, but things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Give it up for him once again.
Outside ball. To end the cold streak, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Caruso, a screen on Bridges. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mann passes the ball. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Bulls moving the ball around. The feed to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Pass to Mann for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. DeRozan finds Levine. Outside White. A 3-ball. Bridges with the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Mann passes the ball. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Unloads. And it's Vucevic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bridges, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's DeRozan. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Pass to Mann. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Mann can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. LaVine wide open. Drills it from outside.
Total confidence. LaVine was ready to go.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball with it. And stolen by White. No good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
They've got Smith. Martin is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Ball, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Smith surveying the D. Ball with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Dosunmu, still without a basket. Smith against Ball. Smith with the defensive effort. Charlotte shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ball.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Bulls moving the ball around. There's Ball with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith against Ball. Smith kicks to Ball. Out to Smith. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Smith. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dosunmu. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Outside, Ball. Martin with the screen for Ball. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Ball. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Attention fans. On the court right now is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosumu. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Caruso, a screen on Bridges. And that one drops. DeRozan's got 6 points.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Here's Mann, defended by Caruso. Ball kicks to Bridges. Pass to Mann. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine, a screen on Bridges. The pass to Levine. Over in the corner, White. Another shot, and Vucevic finishes inside. He's got 8.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And White kicks to Levine. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Mann. Bridges a screen on Vucevic. Pass to Miller. Here's Mann. With some arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes to DeRozan. And here is Caruso. Outside, Levine. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Miller dishes to Williams. White against Ball. Bridges a screen on White. Ball from long range. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Vucevic. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Baseline try. Bridges with the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. And there's the pass to Levine. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Man passes to Bridges. DeRozan against Ball. Down low, Williams. It's good. This game is all even. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Patrick Williams.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. White against Ball. White looking around. Clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Feeds it to Miller. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Ball. Williams finds Ball. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Right side, Levine. Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Miller. Puts it up from 12. The Bulls with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Please give him
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Martin's checked in for Trey Mann. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Then for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Levine against Miller. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Smith. And now a 5-point Hornets lead. And Levine, here we go. He gets that one. Levine's got 8 points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Charlotte.
Smith kicks to Martin. 35 seconds left in the third. Back to Smith. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Ball's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for Williams.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Ball. Williams is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Smith in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Ball. Dosunmu's shot is off. Charlotte in the lead. Smith outside. There's the pass to Richards. Back to Smith. To the inside. Outside for Martin. Williams for three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Drummond dishes the ball. Over Smith. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Drummond.
Boy, Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game. With his height and touch, he's got great confidence with the in-between game.
Now here is Smith. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Bulls trail by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Now here is Smith. Back to Ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. Miller's checked in for Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Mann. Back to Ball. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, LaVine to take the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball kicks to Miller. Bridges a screen on Levine. Miller, no luck. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. White finds Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Williams a screen on Vucevic. Ball against Caruso. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. And the Hornets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges against DeRozan. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Hornets leading by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires away from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Charlotte calls timeout. It's tied at 41. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And Wild fans, on the court is your Hype Squad.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against White. Williams a screen on White. Left side, Ball. At the top of the key, Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. And here's Miller outside. Bullseye!
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Caruso. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.